What if the answer that you were looking for could come a lot faster if you stopped trying to figure it out? You have a tremendous amount of power within you. Often I think we get so caught up in our problems that we can actually forget the power we have. Because look at what we do. Something happens and immediately, what does this mean? What should I do? What if I make the wrong decision? And we call that figuring it out. So today I want to give you 3 ridiculously simple practices that will take your attention off of the problem and put it back on what you actually want. Choose, release, and move. That's it. No complicated process. And actually, the entire point is less process. Because maybe we've made life way more complicated than it needs to be. Maybe we are just thinking way too much. So let's start here. What do you want? That's it. Not how do I get it? Not is it realistic? Not when will it happen? No, just what do you choose right now in this moment? Let's just say it's money. Does your brain instantaneously go, okay, how am I going to make more money? Should I get a job? And this is where I want you to stop. I didn't ask how. I asked, what do you choose right now in this moment? Maybe it's love. Does your brain go, does he love me? No, just simply, what do you choose? What do you choose right now in this moment? Love. Maybe you don't know what the hell you're doing with your life right now, and that's fine. Peace, freedom, purpose. Just choose. And here's where I think we're making everything complicated. We choose something, and then we immediately decide it's our responsibility to know exactly how it's going to happen. We place our order, we tell God, we tell Source, we tell Allah, we tell the universe exactly what we want, and then we immediately start questioning it. Now here comes the part most of us are terrible at. Releasing it. We said what we chose. Can we stop touching it? Because here's what most of us normally do. We choose abundance, and not 3 minutes later, we are asking how, but how? We choose love, and the next thing we know, we're checking our phone. We choose success, we're analyzing the numbers, and we're saying, I trust everything is working out for me. Well, and pretty much immediately checking reality to see if everything's working out for us. And when reality hasn't caught up yet, then we do the whole, am I doing something wrong? Do I need another technique? Am I blocked? Am I not aligned? Maybe I need to align my chakras. This is where we need to stop, because this is where your attention and your focus becomes very important. You can say, I choose abundance, but if the rest of your day is, where is it? Same with love. I choose love, and then spend 3 hours analyzing why somebody never texted you back. Your words say love, but your attention is wrapped around fear. And this is what I mean by alignment. I'm not telling you you have to perfectly vibrate at some magical frequency all day. I'm actually asking something much simpler. Where is your attention? Because your focus is currency, and what you're continually focused on, you're feeding. If you're obsessing the problem, analyzing the problem, checking the problem, trying to constantly figure out the problem, you're still completely wrapped around the problem. And maybe there is an idea you haven't noticed, an opportunity, an intuitive nudge, a completely different route. Maybe the universe has the how that your thinking mind can't map out. But if you're busy staring at the problem, you've left no room for anything else. And this is why release matters. It's not because a negative thought is going to ruin everything. It won't. It's not because you have to be vibrating at some magical frequency all day long. You don't. You already chose. You already chose. So stop feeding the opposite with your attention. And if you catch yourself doing it, no big deal. Just go, oh, I did it again. And then come back. What did I choose? So this is where God, the universe, source, Allah, whatever that is for you, comes into it for me. Because I genuinely believe that there is an intelligence greater than my conscious thinking mind. Why would I constantly want to micromanage it? We say, God, I trust you, and then 5 minutes later, okay, but I made my spreadsheet that has 17 ways that you could potentially handle this. That is not surrender. That's project management. And I know because I do it too. This is something I'm practicing. And then leave some freaking space for it. Don't immediately search for the answer. Don't ask 10 people or dissect everything. Just let yourself not know. I don't know how this works out. Okay. I don't know where the opportunity is going to come from. Okay. I don't know what happens next. Okay. Have you ever experienced this before? Have you desperately been trying to remember somebody's name? You're like, what was her name? You know it, it's on the tip of your tongue, nothing is coming to you, and then you finally let it go and you stop analyzing it. And then 20 minutes later, all of a sudden, Jennifer pops in your head. And where the hell did Jennifer come from? You stopped squeezing for the answer and it just appeared. Those ideas in the shower, the clarity on the walk, the waking up in the middle of the night, and the answer comes to you that you had been searching for. What if we just trusted a little bit more instead of problem, think, intention, space, receive. Maybe the answer doesn't need to be chased. Maybe it's simply about becoming quiet enough to notice it. Now, so you know, this doesn't mean, well, Carol told me that the universe is going to handle everything, so I can just sit myself on the couch. No, you're still very much participating, which leads us to number 3, which is move. You don't need to know the entire path. My stomach's growling. You need the next step. What is actually in front of you? Just do that. This video is a perfect example of that. I could have spent hours thinking of a topic. What would the perfect topic be? Or how can I generate the best hook? What are people going to click on? I can spend hours on my thumbnail. Is it deep enough? Or I can choose. I choose that I want to bring value to someone today. That is my what. I allow the message to come and I turn the camera on, and that's my movement. Then the next thing comes and I do that. And then the next thing and I do that. I do not need to mentally live 6 months in advance and figure it all out. I just need to participate in what's here right now in this very moment. So releasing doesn't mean to do nothing. It means to stop trying to mentally manufacture the entire path. Just take the step that's here. Let the next step be revealed to you. This is where we can often get pulled right back in because we choose, we release, and we move, and then we look around and nothing has changed yet. The bank account still has the same amount of money in it. The person's still doing what they're doing. The views are still the views. And your brain goes, see, I told you it's not working. Then there goes your focus again. So what if current reality could simply just be here? But you also don't have to let what is happening right now change your choice. The bank account says what it says, okay. What am I choosing? Someone behaves the way they're behaving. Okay. What am I choosing? The video gets 2 views. Okay. What am I choosing? You are not denying reality. You are deciding that reality doesn't get to make the decision for you. You already chose. And now I want to make this practical because I can sit here and say, change your focus. And you're like, okay, Carol, but how? Just simply start by noticing what gets your attention every day. You wake up and what is the first thing that you do? Do you grab your phone? Do you start scrolling, looking at somebody else's life, somebody else's opinion, somebody else's breakfast? Then there's TV, notifications, emails, social media, numbers, views, likes, messages. And before you've decided how you want to experience your day, you've actually handed your attention over to somebody else. Remember, your focus is currency. Where are you spending it? Maybe taking your power back is simply turning the TV off, limiting the scrolling, taking a 15-minute walk. And hell, don't even listen to me. Turn this off. No podcast, no YouTube, no self-improvement. Go take a walk, meditate, look at the trees. Be where you are. Just create some space where nothing is asking for your attention. And don't overhaul your life. Pick just one thing. One walk without stimulation, one meal without the television. That's it. Because every time you intentionally decide where your attention goes, you are taking your focus back. And maybe that answer you've desperately been trying to find just needed a little room to arrive. Maybe you were never missing the answer. Maybe there just was too much noise. Maybe you were never supposed to think your way through life. Maybe you were just supposed to live it. Your attention is precious. Your focus is your currency. Stop giving it away. Take your focus back and come back to what you choose. Come back to the now. Choose, release, and move. Simply choose. And if this video gave you something to think about, or maybe to think a little less, give the video a like. And if you want more conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.